Welcome everyone. Most of the parents they ask one specific thing is what is the best direction for children to read or study time. They want to make sure Vastu compliant is there. Vastu is a very deep science. Okay, as I said earlier, it is not compliant in everybody's house or apartment. It is not that as simple as we think, but we do can bring in and balance certain energies in our house. So let's decode today about what is the best ideal direction for you to study. So I'm going to give you three different directions where you can work on it and you can try accordingly. It doesn't mean that for every subject you'll have to change your direction. I'm just giving you accordingly you can practice. The first ideal method here is to start using east direction. So wherever your study table is, turn it or turn towards facing the east direction. So if this is the east, then I'll have to turn like this and I will have to read. So that is an ideal way for children because it attracts a lot of they call as luck factor or prepone certain things, and your mind also becomes a lot more calm because you're aligning yourself with the earth rotation and magnetic pole. So it really helps you focus more on your study, because study is not just like reading or memorizing or vomiting back on the paper. It is more of understanding and realizing the truth and the science behind the subject. So because most of the knowledge is already there inside us, we are just unlearning. So it is like a lock. It is just because every page is trying to unlock certain things in you. So it is like a meditative experience. Facing the east would really bring in a lot of calmness, and you can really do deep analysis and realize many subjects. And if you are maybe when you grow at a later age where you are going to do any studies that is related to finance or anything with numbers, I would say, then you can face the north direction, which is a auspicious direction. Automatically your mind works in that direction. You can try that. For any subject and general subject, east is the best. Any financial related economics or those kinds of things, commercial things, commerce, all these things, north would be the ideal one. And anything towards relationship or psychology or any other things, facing the west direction would be an ideal one. Now, if you go a little bit deeper, why am I saying this? East is known for bringing luck and keeping your mind calm for your spiritual practice, where you need to read and realize many things. Whereas when you are in the north, this side you have the science of understanding, and the left and the west side has more of an emotional attraction. That energy is always towards the west. So it will balance you so that you focus on the center point. And the west is, as I said, it's more of the emotional side. So psychology or self-help or all these things, when you turn in that direction and do it. And south, you usually avoid doing it unless you are learning some mystical or occult subjects which is related to tantric rituals or anything related to very advanced practices. Only there you have. So in the olden days, they have this 8 directions, not four. They had 8 directions: north, northeast, east, and southeast, south, another like that. It comes like a one whole rotation, and they usually thank all the angels. Each and every direction they treat it as a god. So that energy that goes around us, even in our aura, there is like multiple directions of hair. Visualize that there's multiple color light coming from all the direction. Each one controls certain things. So it is think like you have a light in this direction. So if there is more light, you will obviously keep the book here and read, right? You'll focus more. If the light is here, if I keep it here, then I might have some light and I will read it, but I will not be as comfortable as placing the book under this side of the direction. Or if I turn this direction, I will be blocking it. So same thing, there are invisible energies field around us. So turning to these directions, that's what our ancestors say. So doesn't matter, you don't have to modify your house. Just turn that direction and do it. That will be great. So try that in your house and see if there is any change in your children's way they study and how they were able to understand the concept. Memory is nothing. I'm talking about understanding and implementing that in day-to-day life. They'll have to know the correlation of where to use all these things. And you should not be telling them, they should figure it out. That is where that problem solving ability would come. If they are learning trigonometry, they should be able to realize, okay, there is a tree here. I can't go and catch an inch tape and record it, but I can stand here and measure the distance between me and this tree and look at the angle, and I can calculate using trigonometry the height of the tree. They have to connect everything. Once they are able to connect the subject with real life and real life practical implications, then I think they would have an amazing future. So do try that and let me know what you guys think and how it is helpful to you. And I'll share some more tips on how to improve the studies on the more of a spiritual side of it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the another interesting video. Bye.